Welcome to the Ausgel podcast, where we bring the gel ball community together. Each week we have a special guest where we talk about what's new in the world of gel ball, be it milsim, speedball, and everything in between. Now, welcome to our host. Hi, I'm Dan from Ausgel.
And hi, I'm Jimmy from Sloperators FNQ, as well as M4A1 Gel Blaster Store.
And today I'm having a chat with the team captain of one of the gel ball teams up there in the far north of Queensland.
That's right, Sloperators FNQ.
All right, so Jimmy, tell us who you are
Yes.
and what you do in the world of gel ball.
Well, my name's Jimmy. I started playing about 3 years ago now, I think. Couple months into playing, I kind of got in touch with Dan, yourself from Ausgel.
Yep.
And we kind of talked about making a kind of branch off of the Brisbane team that you had, the Sloperators, sort of spreading it out,
Yep.
making a foothold in different geographic locations of gel ball. So I captain a competitive gel ball team up here in Townsville. We enter pretty much as many competitions in the region as we can, try and play well, place well, and just do a good, put the good word out for gel ball in general, and promote Dan as much as we can.
That's much appreciated from the Ausgel side, mate. And look, while we're on that topic, let's have a bit of a chat about Slops Far North Queensland, because I remember you guys used to be called Slops up top. Tell us a bit more about the team up there. What's the team like? Who's in it? And, where do you compete, play? Tell us a bit about the team.
Yeah, of course. So the members, we've got about 6 of what we call our core team, which are the kind of sponsored players. And then we do have, our auxiliary, or what we call family.
Yeah.
We do create what we consider to be one of the most friendly team environments, and kind of it feels like family, essentially. We play gel ball together. We'll have regular barbecues and nights at the pubs, restaurants, that sort of thing. We'll regularly hang out outside of gel ball as well, and we've just created a great family atmosphere within our team. The members of the team, I've got myself, the captain. My mum is vice captain. We've got her husband, who is also the team tech, as well as the store tech here at M4A1 Townsville.
Yep.
Then we got a couple other guys. Harry, we picked up just playing over at One Shot Gel Blasters, which is a field up here. We picked him up. He was playing well. He didn't have a team. We were like, man, come join us.
A pretty large team from what I remember, because I remember coming up to visit you guys in Townsville. And, and I do remember exactly what you're saying. It was a really welcoming environment. Completely stoked to see that, you guys are as friendly as you are, and, and you seem to have really, really good sort of communication with the industry. So it's good to see. And One Shot gel ball up north there, really good field. I do remember it was quite entertaining to watch all you guys compete in one of the regional finals there. So really, really cool to see. But I've got to ask, though, so you're up in Townsville, you're in the far north of Queensland. What's it like playing gel ball in the Townsville heat?
It can be very hot sometimes. We're in the middle of winter, and last week we had a day with a high of 31 degrees in the middle of winter.
Out.
Most of our gameplay happens at night for this reason. So it'll start at 6 or 7 p.m. when it starts to cool down a little bit. Whether that's indoor or outdoor, you don't see very many daytime games up here.
I guess that'd be one of the big differences, wouldn't it? Because I've noticed down here in the southeast corner, especially for a lot of the outdoor fields, there's a lot of games that will take place over an entire day. I would imagine that would just be almost unheard of up there in Townsville, because people are dying in the heat.
Yeah, essentially. So one of the bigger outdoor well, the two outdoor fields up here, the main ones,
Yep.
They generally start their games about 3 or 4 p.m. We've got one Adrenaline Games. He runs your bigger kind of mill sims,
Yep.
with the objectives and things like that. He'll normally start at 4 p.m. Go for 3 hours on a small game.
Big shout out to
He
Ren
does also
too.
Ren's a great guy. Definitely worth checking out. He also travels up and down quite a bit in your other regional Queensland areas. Back on topic though, he will run longer games, 6-hour, 12-hour, and 24-hour mill sims. And for those not full day ones, the 6 and the 12-hour ones, he'll normally start them, mid-afternoon, and run, into the late night or early hours of the morning. So it still is taking place at night.
Yeah. Gee, so starts in the hottest part of the day, and then as people get more and more buggered throughout the night, it cools down a little bit. I imagine that would help quite a lot.
Yeah. Well, he tries to normally start them, just after that peak.
Yeah.
4 p.m. where it starts cooling down a little bit.
Now, an interesting thing I want to speak about here. So I can notice there's an M4A1 sign in the background there.
Yep.
Now, I know obviously you're up there. You're running an M4A1 store. Tell us a bit about the scene up there. Are there a few Sloperators in that store?
I manage the Townsville's favourite M4A1 Gel Blaster Store. It's an interesting balance between living gel ball in my day-to-day life with this shop, and also playing it competitively, and still just liking it in general. I do have a couple of my Sloperators teammates working here.
Yep.
Like I said, Dylan, the tech, as well as Matthew, is a Sloperator as well. But we're not a slop shop. We do have some others. Dallas, he's one of the workers here. He's not part of our team.
Oh, you might have to try and change that, I think, mate. It's one of the claims to fame for you guys up there.
All right, well, I'll tell him the good news then.
Excellent. Yeah, you're in. I love it. That's cool. What's it like working in the shop up there? I mean, do you have really good interaction with the community, or?
Yeah, it's great. You always get a couple interesting characters working any retail job, but in general, everyone's friendly. Everyone just loves the sport, so it's great.
And there seems to be like a wide range of diversity of the people that come through as well. When I came up to visit there, I remember seeing police coming in, and obviously off-duty police, and then soldiers from the local base there coming in and purchasing gel blasters. Do you find that there's a bit of a range of people that come in and get involved in the hobby?
Yeah, absolutely. We see all sorts of people from all sorts of backgrounds and creeds and things like that. Like you just said there, Dan, we get a lot of police coming in for the enjoyment of the sport. I know we've got some military guys; they love it. Some of them love it for they can kind of use it as a training of sorts, where they kind of use the skills that they have through their work and use it to work together with their other military mates. We've also got some military guys who aren't into the whole Milsim style, and they use it as an outlet to really just have some fun in the more competitive style of play.
Cool. Fantastic. All right. Any future plans for the Sloperators Far North Queensland?
Look, we just want to try and become, the best possible team we can be. Our primary goal is always, have fun and represent the sport of gel ball in a very good, friendly way. It's not always just about the points and the score with us. We'd rather be having fun and playing well and fair first. In saying that, we absolutely do want to place highly and try and get up to, being a strong contender for first and second in every competition we play. In the near future, we've got some out of Townsville games that we want to try and attend. There's one in Airlie Beach in August. I don't remember the date. It's for suicide awareness, so it's got a really good cause for it as well. So we want to send a team down there, have some fun, hopefully get up to Cairns for the King of the North game. as well as, of course, playing the local games like at One Shot Gel Blasters. We're part of a competitive league there, and we enter their regional competitions as well.
Excellent. Well, it's good to see you guys involved in sort of various aspects of the community. So that's really cool to see for a gel ball team. Now, what would you like to see more of in the gel blaster industry?
Honestly, just players. I would love to see more people out there playing, having fun. I know myself personally, I was never really big into your more conventional sports. You know, I tried rugby and hockey and things like that in high school, but they never stuck. But gel ball is just very different from those, but it still has the strong physical aspects as well as the team building and bonding and community aspects as well. So it's great for people like me, and I know there's a lot of people out there like that.
Good stuff. All right.
One more thing I think we all really want to see, Dan, is some Harlem Glow Gels.
This guy. Well done, mate. Well done. Almost got away with it. Yeah, excellent. Thanks, Jimmy. I'll give you a call after this, mate. All right. Well, anyway, look, Jimmy, tell us, and please, can you tell our audience how they can find out more about the Sloperators FNQ?
So we've got a Facebook page, Sloperators FNQ. At the moment, that's pretty much all we're active on in terms of social media. But thanks to Dan giving me the kick in the butt to buy all this equipment for this podcast, I'm also going to be starting, my vice captain, Zombie is her call sign. Wants to start a gel ball podcast and start doing the gameplay videos and stuff as well. So
awesome!
It's going to be on the YouTube and the socials as well.
We'll look forward to watching that.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, that'll be good. And and if you can show more of the Townsville scene, sure, there's plenty of people, especially from the south side here, that'll be interested in watching that. So yeah, well done, done, Zombie. All right, well, guys, as always, thank you very much for tuning in and watching. I'm Dan from Ausgel, and you can find Ausgel at www.ausgel.com.au, across all the socials as Ausgel, and on Instagram at OsgelAmmo. Thank you, Jimmy, for joining us. Thank you, everyone, for watching. Dan. We'll see you later. Thank you. Bye. See you later. Thanks for tuning into our podcast. It means a lot to us. If you enjoyed today's podcast, leave a comment or review below and hit the follow or subscribe button. If you have any questions or want to be part of a future episode or even want to know more about Ausgel, head to ausgel.com.au to get in touch.